an association with anxiety among dental health professionals and their dependency on social media for health information during the COVID-19 pandemic. Anxiety among dental professionals and its association with their dependency on social media for health information. Insights from the COVID-19 pandemic. Is this a cause and effect or association? This study was a cross-sectional study, therefore it was an observational study. There was no randomized experiment performed. Therefore, it cannot test for causation, making the link among anxiety among dental professionals and their dependency on social media for health information is an association. Methods used. An online questionnaire was disseminated to a cross-sectional sample of DHCWs, dental healthcare workers, from 19 countries using social media platforms. The questionnaire inquired about DHCW's frequency of using social media and their dependency on health-related information posted on those platforms. The GAD-7 scale consists of a simple 7-item questionnaire that assesses the level of anxiety based on a cumulative score. This tool has been used to measure anxiety among the general population, as well as healthcare providers, specifically DHCWs in this case. BMC Psychology. A pioneer of open access publishing, BMC has an evolving portfolio of high-quality peer-reviewed journals, including broad interest titles such as BMC Biology and BMC Medicine, specialist journals such as Malaria Journal and Microbiome and BMC series. Peer review processes. This research has been independently reviewed and approved by the University of Saharaj Research Ethics Committee, which works in accordance with the ethical standards of the 1964 Declaration of Helsinki and its later amendments. Hypotheses. Null hypothesis. There is no association between anxiety among dental professionals and their dependency on social media for health information during the COVID-19 pandemic. Alternate hypotheses. There is an association between anxiety among dental professionals and their dependency on social media for health information during the COVID-19 pandemic. Results. About 1/3 of the dental healthcare workers surveyed reported moderate to severe anxiety, which is associated with the frequency of social media use. P-value of 0.016. Interpreting the p-value. The p-value is considered highly significant. Therefore, the null hypothesis is rejected and the alternative hypothesis is accepted. Possible type 1 or type 2 error. Based off the information in the last slide, we rejected the null hypothesis, and the p-value was considered significant. Since our p-value was less than 5%, it was determined that this was a type 1 error. According to the research given, it was determined that there is a significant association with anxiety among dental professionals and their dependency on social media for health information during the pandemic. This was determined by a cross-sectional study through an online survey that was distributed through email and Facebook messaging platforms. The statistic used to explore this question was IBM's or SPSS, Statistical Software version 26. Age and clinical experience were divided into 3 different categories. The GAD-7 scale was measured using Cronbach's alpha. Statistical significance. Since the p-value is less than 5%, we rejected the null hypothesis and accept the alternative hypothesis. This indicated strong evidence that our p-value is statistically significant.